Hey everybody, this is Casey Darnell, and this is how you play the song Marvelous. That was off of my last record. It came out at the end of 2013. And right now, I'm capoed up on the 3rd fret. Normally it'd be the 2nd fret because this song is in the key of A, and I'm playing it in G formation. So I'm on the 3rd fret. I'm tuned down a half step, that's why. And I'm also playing my daughter's Baby Taylor, and this little thin sounding, so that helps it out just a little bit. My other guitar is broke. At the end of this video, I'm going to explain a couple of things. One, how to play the song, the chord progression, and then also why the lyrics are different on the recording that just came out versus how we do it live. We've been getting a lot of questions about that, and there's a whole explanation that might be worth hearing. But I'm just going to dive right into the song for those of you that already know what you're doing and already know how to play. It's pretty simple, nothing new, crazy here. So here we go.
A grateful song for who you are, for what you've done. Wonderful Savior, no one is greater. How awesome is the Lord our God, rich in grace. Glory shines. Ooh, yeah. Salvation's love, redemption's light. Wonderful Savior, no one is greater. How awesome is the Lord our God, rich in grace and full. We sing for the victory won, for Jesus has overcome. He's marvelous, marvelous. Oh, we sing for the risen sun, we sing for the victory won, for Jesus has overcome. He's marvelous, marvelous. And full of love, how marvelous, how marvelous you are. You hope for all our days. With every breath we sing your praise. How marvelous you are. You are, Lord. Oh, marvelous.
So that's how you play Marvelous, and again, I'm capoed up on the 3rd fret. I'm playing it in the key of A. My guitar's tuned down a half step, that's why, G formation. The song's fairly simple. The intro is just G, or the 1 chord, back and forth to C, or 4 if you're familiar with numbers, and you just do that back and forth, 1, 4, and then the verse is not really featuring the acoustic. So if you've got a full band, you would want to kind of bow out there and just E minor, we can't hold back our, and you can diamond, 4, or C. Grateful song. And then for who you are, for what you've done. And then the pre-chorus is the same both times. Wonderful Savior on C. No one is greater, E minor, and then D. That's the pre-chorus. And then the chorus goes, How awesome is the Lord our God. See, rich in grace and full of love. How marvelous, E minor. How marvelous, C, you are. So the first time through, we do the chorus halftime. You can do the full chorus if you want to. We just kind of abbreviate it, get there a little quicker. And then the second verse is the exact same thing. Pre-chorus is the same. Lyrics are a little different than they are on the record. I'll explain that again in a minute. Then when you get to the bridge coming out of the second chorus, we sing for the risen Son, you play G. And then we sing for the victory won, that's C. Back to G, for Jesus has overcome. He's marvelous, C, marvelous. And then we change it the second half. We sing for the risen Son. We sing for the victory won. And then throw in an E minor just to make it a little more intense. For Jesus has overcome. He's marvelous, marvelous. And then it's like a breakdown chorus right there, drum, solo, whatever. And then you're back in real big to finish out that last chorus. So that's what's going on. I'll post the chords in the video below. And then just to explain it a little bit, when I wrote this song, it was like a very last minute addition. This song was, or the record I should say, was almost done, and I had this idea, and in the kitchen I decided when we were doing vocals one day that I would go ahead and finish out this song, or write a song from scratch. And so my daughter just came in and is distracting me. So anyway, we added this song last minute, and we didn't have much time, so I had to go in the kitchen that was in the studio and just start writing real quick because we loved what we had. And so the lyrics came out. We liked them. It was cool. Me and my producer, Ian Eskelin, we thought it was great. However, after leading it a little bit, I realized this song needed more focus and it could be better. And I got some gentle pushing from some guys at North Point Music, friends of mine like Todd Fields, that were like, man, this could be a better song. And so anyway, that's what we did the hard work that comes with songwriting, trying to make a song go from good to maybe better or great. And that's the time we didn't have when I did this record. So that time came after I'd recorded it, and that's why I wanted to explain that just a little bit. The second half of the chorus is still pretty similar, just speaking of our hope. This is a song about hope and gratefulness because of what God's done. It's a praise song. It's meant to just help us kind of redirect our focus from the things that maybe didn't go great this week to who God is and what He did for us. That is always this underlining source of joy in our lives, our salvation, our hope in Him. And that gives us a reason to sing, and that's what the bridge says. We sing for the risen Son. We sing because the victory's been won and for Jesus has overcome. These are the things that make Him so marvelous and so awesome, and why we want to sing out loud. So hopefully this song will go great for you, and if you have any other questions, just post them below and I'll try to check back. I'll have all the lyrics and the chords below on how to play it. Thanks for checking this out. Hope it goes great. Thanks.